Well, good morning. We're going to talk about the housing market today, which is a happy market. Yes, sales are strong this spring. We have a couple things that are affecting the market. One is the affordability. I'll get to that in a moment. And the availability. Our market's pretty tight right now. There aren't a lot of homes for sale, and new construction is almost non-existent. We're getting those housing permits out there, but it's still, the supply does not meet our demand. The good news is, I take you back to 2006 when we peaked on housing prices, and you remember they dropped way, way, way down, and we have started to creep up. We're not quite in this area up to 2006, but home prices have increased. So we have very happy sellers. Many of you bought your homes back in 2000, 2003, and finally you can sell your home. And I know you're so excited and you're getting ready, but I want to talk to the sellers today about this market because many of you need to make a plan. And I'm going to tell you why you need such a plan. When you stick a for sale sign in your yard, you are indicating that you are ready to sell, you are willing to sell your home to the right buyer, and you are able to transfer title. This is very important because lately we've had a lot of sellers get under contract with buyers, and all of a sudden they don't have their own personal plan and they want to cancel. And that can have very serious legal and financial consequences. So today I want to help sellers make a plan, okay? Before you list your home, find out what it's worth. Now everybody wants to go to Zillow today, and I'm going to give you an example of why you don't want a Zillow estimate. Well, I think they call them Zestimates or something. You need accurate numbers from somebody that actually comes in your home, a professional realtor, and they will look at your amenities, whether you have upgrades, see the condition of your home. All that Zillow's able to do is to pull comps from your area. They don't know your neighborhood, and they don't know your individual home. I had a friend recently, I did a CMA, or what we call a comparative market analysis for him, and I got right around 500,000. And we went quickly on Zillow just to see for fun, and it was 368,000. So always not a very good indicator. So call your realtor. This is free service by any realtor that you know, and they'd be glad to tell you what your home is worth. So that's the first step. How can we sell our home and what can we expect to get it? Now this next step is one a lot of times people don't take. Sorry about the rumbling paper. And that's to get a very accurate net sheet. This is going to take into account what you need to pay off, any cost to selling, and what money you can expect to get out of your home. Well, why is that important? Well, many of you, if you're making a plan to sell, have decided, oh, you're going to get a cabin up in the woods, or you're going to move by your grandchildren, or you're going to get that condo over in Arizona that you've always been wanting. Well, I'm going to tell you, please make another visit to those places before you list your home and find out what the home prices are doing there. We are hearing that in areas such as Denver and Dallas, they have exceeded the sales prices of 2006. I know personally, I've investigated some areas and it is very expensive to live there. When you check that out, make sure you're finding out what the property taxes are, if there's HOA fees, if there's any special school taxes. So please, when you make a plan to list and move, be sure that you are investigating thoroughly where you expect to move. And then the when. Yes. You know, so often you make a plan and you get an offer right away, and boy, if your house is listed under $300,000 today, you're going to get those offers right away. And you need to have an idea of when you want to move, how much time it's going to take. Do you need a contingency on the home that you want to buy at the next place? We have to build that in the offer. Be sure to let your realtor know. Do you need to get a loan? Are you getting enough money, that bottom line number that we talked about? Or do you need to get with a lender yourself, just like the buyer of your home is doing? Be sure you do that. Get with a banker and find out about what the interest rates are, what the new loan costs will be, and the movers. Get an estimate on moving, how many days it will take. Are they available? They're pretty busy right now. And get your schedule in line before you list your home. And finally, I'm talking about availability. The reason there's not a lot of homes on the market right now, not only are builders not building, but 38% of boomers have decided they're not moving. They're staying in their homes. In fact, 38% of people over 55 have been in their homes 20 years or longer. And they're going to just invite their grandchildren there. Maybe it's because of this plan that they have to make and all the details that they've just decided it isn't worth it. But anyway, that's my fun facts today. If you're looking to sell your home, be sure you have a plan. Thanks so much. See you next month.